President Obama, meantime, will stay here in Washington, D.C. with his family. Now some perspective and a look back. The term Obamacare began as one of derision, but the man whose name it carries eventually came to embrace it with gusto. As our chief Washington correspondent James Rosen reports tonight from the White House, just about everything associated with the president's signature domestic policy has been shrouded in controversy from the very beginning.
It was the defining promise of Barack Obama's presidency.
If you like the plan you have, you can keep it.
That promise, repeated 36 times, made the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, the law better known as Obamacare, the president's most contentious domestic initiative. At town halls, critics vented their anger, in part stirred by the Tea Party movement.
Strike it down! Strike it down!
Which arose to oppose what it called socialized medicine. Even a bipartisan brainstorming session at Blair House saw the president upbraid his 2008 opponent.
We're not campaigning anymore. The election's over.
To cover the 44 million Americans who lacked health insurance, the 900-page measure expanded Medicaid subsidies, offered online exchanges embraced by 39 states, fined non-compliant employers, and penalized uninsured people who fail to sign up. The measure also allowed children to remain on parents' plans through age 26 and banned insurers from denying coverage on the basis of pre-existing conditions.
Hi, everybody!
When Republicans mustered 41 votes against Obamacare, the Democrats employed the parliamentary tactic of reconciliation, requiring only 51 votes for passage.
And we don't know exactly what's in the fix bill. Do you?
No, we will, by the time the vote has taken place, not only I will know what's in it, you'll know what's in it.
The House Speaker memorably reversed that.
But we have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
Ultimately, Obamacare passed with no Republican support and was signed into law in March 2010. As its provisions took effect, the online exchanges suffered pervasive glitches, and an estimated 4 million people lost their plans, a violation of the president's promise for which he begrudgingly apologized.
And you know, that's on me.
More than 20 million Americans have received coverage under the law.
For the first time in our history, more than 90% of Americans are insured.
But it has been dogged by problems.
And then the people are out there busting it, sometimes 60 hours a week, wind up with their premiums doubled and their coverage cut in half. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Regardless of how the effort to repeal and replace Obamacare goes, it will go down in history as one of the most ambitious White House projects of the post-war era. And if it is discarded by the Trump administration, it will also go down as one of the shortest lived. Brett?
James Rosen in the White House briefing room. James, thank you.